Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've done a vlog. Something exciting's happened. Got a motorhome. Let's go check it out. Okay, so this is a Benimar Primero P201. It's quite a small motorhome. We're at the lovely Carington Water campsite currently, which looks a bit like this. In the woods, in the trees. Lovely. Anyway, back to it. So this is the Benimar Primero P201. As you can see, we've got Starlink set up as well. I'll give you a quick walk around. So we've got a fully serviced pitch, which means we've got water and electric. So it's got like an electric hookup point here, which comes from this. Then the water point's there. Yeah, this is it. This is the van. It's based on the Fiat Ducato, I don't know how to say it, but yeah, it's basically a Fiat, and then they put their own branding on the front. It's actually quite wide, like the mirrors stick out pretty far, as you can see. So let's go and have a little look on the inside. We'll give you a guided tour. Why a motorhome? You're probably asking me. For about 2 years, I have wanted to get a camper van. I've been watching van life on YouTube for a solid like 2-3 years now, and I've always wanted to get a camper van. However, Annie, my fiance, is on the inside, and every time we went to a motorhome show or a camping show, and we checked out camper vans because we knew we were going to buy one, it was always just too tight for us to fit. So we checked out a few of the motorhomes, and turns out there's actually a lot of space inside. Let's go have a look. Okay, we have a strict like take your shoes off policy at the door. Turn all the lights on. Hello. Hello. Of course, I've already put a gaming setup in there. Introduce me? Oh, sorry, this is Annie, the fiance. Lovely, lovely. As you can see, annoyingly, there's a cable like hanging out, which links to the Starlink, which I've just plonked on the floor at the minute. The plan is to get that fitted like properly to the roof somehow, and maybe also get some solar. But yeah, let's have a little step inside then. So as we come in, we'll go from front to back. So at the front we have 2 captain's chairs which spin around, and you can obviously get them to sit in the middle. The desk is a bit of a mess. I'll just move all this stuff out of the way. There's your phone. Yeah, so I've got a bit of a desk setup going on as well. I can plonk this around here when I'm not playing computer games and sit there and do some work from there, like link my laptop up, do some editing, that kind of stuff. And then we have obviously a bench that can also travel to. Underneath is where I'll just chuck the power bank, kind of keep my flip-flops down that way. The front cab is, I'm not going to swing the chairs around too crazy, but the front cab is basically the new Fiat design. It has as well added in the Pioneer system, which is actually an optional extra on this one. So yeah, we've got that. And it has like CarPlay, Apple Play and all that stuff, whatever you want to call it. Front's pretty boring though. The back is obviously where it all happens. Oh, and the leather upholstery on these chairs is actually an optional extra as well, so quite nice. Yeah, so that's kind of like the front cab area. And then lighting's here, just turn it all off. Annie looking a bit lost. Trying to stay out the way. Come swap sides with me. Let's have a little look here. So there's like a Tron kind of neon-y light there. Obviously we have our bed at the back, and then we have a kitchen here. So it is a fixed kitchen, fixed bed, and there's a shower and bathroom there, which I'll show you now. So going through the kitchen, we've got a little sink, which comes with this weird little washboard, which is a bit awkward to get out. And there's our dirty washing. Yep, that under there. Pop that back. We have actually turned this tap on here and water just goes everywhere. So I'm sure they could design that a bit better than it already is, but whatever. Gas hob, which is actually pretty good. We've got 2 canisters, 6 kilogram canisters of gas at the side of the van. And then obviously, because you're cooking hot plates, like these little hot plate kind of coasters, if you will, we'll just plonk them on there. Bit of greenery, because we love the greenery. Yeah. And then we'll go into the bathroom. So as you can see, pretty decent sized bathroom, got a little wash mat there. So where's the shower, I hear you ask? Where is the shower? That's the toilet, obviously. No number 2s apparently is the rule. There's a cool little toilet roll holder there as well, a towel holder. But when you need a shower, pretty cool, you just flick that around, swing this door out of the way, and then you can shower there. It's actually really big. Like, I'm quite a chunky boy and I can fit in there easily. And then obviously the window at the top for ventilation, which works out pretty good. And then this is the best bit, the bed. So it is a massive double bed, easily fits 2 of us, no elbows in the night. And then we have a window on each side. But one of the coolest things I've done is I've put a projector screen that rolls down there, and then I've actually fitted a projector mount there. So yeah, at night we can kind of like close all the blinds, pull this curtain across that's here, and then watch the projector at night. Yeah, we have loads of cupboard space.
We're still figuring out the cupboard situation, because when we got here we opened the cupboards and everything, all the contents fell out on us, so we need to figure out what to do. Yeah. Any tips welcome.
Indeed. So yeah, the cupboards, we have 3 cupboards over the kitchen. Trying to like arrange a space, like Annie said, is a bit of a nightmare, but we're all figuring it out. These latches that are like holding the door in, they are probably not the best. This one over this side, as we were driving here. Yeah, and where are we? What campsite are we at right now? Carington Water, I think. It's just under the Peak District. Have a lovely little rug system down here going on as well. Let me put this shower back, and then we kind of just chuck this down obviously when we get out of the shower, but when we don't, it lives over the toilet, which is perfectly clean. And then there's loads of mirrors in there as well. Good basin for you to brush your teeth, wash your face. It's a bit small for washing your face. It's actually a bit small for brushing your teeth. Sometimes I'll just come and stand here and brush my teeth because I'm literally stood here. And then it has underneath some storage, so a bit of a mess, but loads of clothes, loads of space back there. Got a little portable Hoover, which is actually probably one of the best purchases I've ever made in my entire life, is this, because yeah, I like to keep things clean. Also, haven't shown you any of this actually. Let's go down here. So we have a big fridge, decent sized fridge, loads of food in it, a couple of cans. It's got a freezer compartment at the top, nothing in there at the minute. Yeah, really good sized fridge. We have a cutlery drawer, which is lovely. And then put that away. All of these cupboards, when you close them, they like lock on. And then we've got an air fryer in there as well, which we're trying our best to like figure out this cupboard. But again, as I say, we've only had it for a week. Okay, and again, a complete mess. Pots and pans. We bought these things. These are actually really useful. So when we actually do move, we'll tidy all this up. But you put them between the pots and pans, and they stop the rattling from the drive. Because obviously, when you're... I don't
think we got any rattling on the way over.
No, they're pretty good. But obviously, when you're driving a big, heavy motorhome, and you've got cutlery, glasses, bottles, all that kind of stuff, you're going to get rattles. So yeah.
We didn't get any rattling, but we got your whole cupboard falling on the floor.
The entire cupboard
The
fell.
Starlink, what else was in there? Like
It all just flew mid journey. So the other thing I'm going to show you very quickly is going to be the garage, which is on the outside, because it's absolutely massive. Right, so this is the garage. Garage and gas, they all have their own kind of locks. Quickly pull that open. Right, so this is the garage. It's full already, but it goes all the way through the back, all the way through. So there's actually so much room in there. We've got like paddle boards in there, deck chairs, table, obviously spare clothes, hiking boots and shoes. So really happy with the garage space. Like, the garage space is a godsend, because obviously there's no way you're keeping all this stuff inside. And then I will just quickly also show you the LPG, which is the gas. So obviously we can run off electric hookup. I have to lean into this when I do it. We can run off electric hookup, or we can run off gas. I've got some other cleaning bits in here as well. But yeah, spare screwdriver, spare spanner for when I'm changing this over. So there's two 6 kilogram gas cylinders, which are tied in nice and tight. They're not going anywhere. And then obviously, yeah, but when you're driving as well, it's like the known thing to, as you can see here, you have to turn the gas off. So you have to make sure the gas is off when you're driving. Yeah, so every time we get on the road, just come in, flick it off, and away we go. So that is pretty much it. I can't think, oh, there's also an awning, which is this bit at the top. So this like kind of comes out, but it's a bit kind of cold and damp to show you at the minute. Right, go on, give us the guidance.
Right, we're going to insert this little clip here because I feel like James missed out all of the pretty decor things that the girlies want to hear and see about. So, come in.
Don't shout.
First things first, wine glasses, obviously. We've got lots of really pretty wine glasses. We got these from, was it Go Outdoors? Where did we do that massive shop?
Go Outdoors.
Go Outdoors, so really compulsory things to have in a van. I'm just going to keep this nice and brief and just show you the cute little bits that I bought. Obviously James has covered all the serious things. Before we even got the van, we did a really big IKEA shop. So most of what you see in here we got from IKEA. So really nice chopping board, which we'll probably never ever use for cooking because we don't cook, but it looks really pretty in the van. And we got lots of coasters and sort of like heat mats and things, which I think James has already shown you. Cushions from IKEA, which are lovely. We just wanted to keep the bedding area really sort of like nice and simple and clean and fresh. This cushion I got from HomeSense. We already had that, but thought it worked really well in the van. You can see here, these are beautiful towels that I got from TK Maxx, and they've got turtles on, and we're very into like coastal surfing vibes, so I thought they worked really well in here. So in the cupboards, we have lots of cupboard space, but not actually very efficient cupboard space. As you can see, we've had to put our own shelves in here. So these are just shelves that I got off Amazon. They were really easy just to put together and just input, and it just means that we can stack our bits and bobs. Definitely the cupboards need a little bit more work just in terms of kind of efficiency and storage solutions, but as James said, we've only had Benny for 1 week, so we're getting there. We have an extractor fan, which has been really good when we're boiling the kettle. So yeah, that just turns on like that, and then we also have a light there which I think creates a really cozy ambiance. We've actually got loads of really nice mood lighting, so I think maybe we'll insert a little clip when it gets darker and you can see Benny lit up fully. Apart from the rock that we've got down here, which also adds a nice homely vibe, I think that's probably about it. I just want to show you just above the cab, which personally is my favourite bit of Benny. So again, from IKEA, we just got like lots of woven baskets. That's kind of the theme, is like nice woven sort of boho style. So we've got some fake plants, we've got blankets up here, which we're hoping to use when we're sat outside in the summer, when it's the evening. Yeah, more decor. And then up here basket full of my books, which is obviously the most important thing. I'm a massive bookworm, so I cannot wait to do loads of reading on these trips. I think that's about it from my side, so back to James.
So yeah, stop it, this is YouTube. So yeah, that is basically it. We are going to be doing lots of trips in, we're going to call him Benny. It's Benny the Primero. So we're going to be doing lots of trips. If you want to keep up with where we go, what we do, if you want to keep up with what it's like to live in a motorhome, we're not living in it, are we? We're holidaying in it, basically. A few nights here and there. But yeah, drop a little like on the video and subscribe. Thanks, bye.